Low-poly models in this video were made by Midzuk or Kuzim. They were animated by Cameron, Camzilla94, and by Nyx. Saccharitis, Wrinkle Bag, Publication, Han et al. 2017. Size 1.3 mm long. Saccharitis is an extinct genus of animal possibly belonging to the superphylum Ecdysozoa. The organism lived approximately 540 million years ago, in the Fortunian stage of the Cambrian period, about 538.8 to 529 million years ago. Pikaia of Pika Peak. Publication, Walcott 1911. Size, average 1.5 inches, 3.8 centimeters long. Pikaia gracilens is an extinct primitive chordate animal known from the Middle Cambrian Burgess Shale of British Columbia, described in 1911 by Charles Doolittle Walcott as an annelid, and in 1979 by Harry B. Whittington in Simon Conway Morris as a chordate. It became the most famous early chordate fossil, or famously known as the earliest chordates. It is estimated to have lived during the latter period of the Cambrian explosion. Since its initial discovery, more than 100 specimens have been recovered. Simosuchus, Pug Croc. Publication, Buckley et al. 2000. Size, 0.75 meters, 2.5 feet long. Simosuchus is an extinct genus of notosuchian crocodilomorphs from the late Cretaceous of Madagascar. It is named for its unusually short skull. GERROTHORAX, Wicker Chest. Publication, Nilsson 1934. Size, 1 meter, 3.3 feet long. GERROTHORAX is an extinct genus of tendospondyle amphibian from the Triassic period of Greenland, Germany, Sweden, and possibly Thailand. Stegoros, Roofed Tail. Publication, Soto Acuna et al. 2021. Size, 1.8 to 2 meters, 5.9 to 6.6 feet long. Stegoros is a genus of ankylosaurian dinosaur from the late Cretaceous Dorotea Formation of southern Chile. The tail of Stegoros is very unique. It is a series of flat osteoderms that is unlike those found in any thyreophoran to date. It is arranged almost like the blades of obsidian war clubs of the Aztec, Maya, Mixtec, and Toltec cultures. Crassicarinus, Thick Tadpole. Publication, Watson 1926. Size, 2 meters, 6.56 feet. Crassicarinus is an extinct genus of carnivorous stem tetrapod from the early Carboniferous limestone coal group of Scotland and possibly Greer, West Virginia. Yark, Winged Reptile from Sky. Publication, Hagielska et al. 2022. Size, 2.5 to 3.8 meters, 8.2 to 12.4 foot wingspan. York is a genus of large-bodied rhamphorhynchine pterosaur from the Middle Jurassic Lialt Shale Formation of Scotland. The holotype, a juvenile or subadult that was still actively growing, has an estimated wingspan of 2.5 to 3 meters, making it the largest flying animal of its time. Gigantopithecus, Giant Ape. Publication, von Königswald, 1935. Size, 2.7 to 3.7 meters, 9 to 12 feet tall, 200 to 300 kilograms, 440 to 66 pounds. Gigantopithecus is an extinct genus of ape from roughly 2 million to 350,000 years ago, during the early to middle Pleistocene of southern China. Only teeth and 4 mandibles are known currently, and other skeletal elements were likely consumed by porcupines before they could fossilize. Van Cleva, Van Cleve's Beast. Publication, Long and Murray, 1995. Size 1.2 to 3.86 meters, 3.9 to 12.7 feet long. Vancleva is a genus of extinct armored non-archosaurian archosauriforms from the late Triassic of western North America. Vancleva had short snouts with large fang-like teeth and long bodies with small limbs. They were completely covered with bony plates known as osteoderms, which came in several different varieties distributed around the body. Armadillosuchus, armadillo croc. Publication: Marino and Carvalho, 2009. Size: 2 meters, 6.6 feet long, 120 kilograms, 260 pounds. Armadillosuchus is an extinct genus of sphagosaurid crocodilomorph from the late Campanian to early Maastrichtian Adamantina formation of the Bauru Basin in Brazil, dating to approximately 70 million years ago. Armadillosuchus is especially mammal-like in that it had heavy body armor characterized by flexible bands and rigid shields that covered its back, less like the traditional osteoderms that line the backs of most crocs and more like that of a modern armadillo. Ornitholestes, bird thief. Publication: Osborne, 1903. Size: 2 to 2.22 meters, 6.6 to 7.28 feet long, 12.6 to 15 kilograms, 27.8 to 33 pounds. Ornitholestes is a small theropod dinosaur of the late Jurassic of western Laurasia. To date, Ornitholestes is known only from a single partial skeleton with a badly crushed skull, found at the Bone Cabin Quarry near Medicine Bow, Wyoming, in 1900. DRYOSAURUS, tree lizard. Publication: Marsh, 1894. Size: 3 meters, 9.8 feet long, 100 kilograms, 220 pounds. DRYOSAURUS is a genus of ornithopod dinosaur that lived in the late Jurassic period. It was an iguanodont. Fossils have been found in the western United States. Mahajangasuchus, Mahajanga croc. Publication: Buckley and Brochu, 1998. Size: 3 meters, 9.8 feet long, 360 kilograms, 790 pounds. Mahajangasuchus is an extinct genus of crocodiliform which had blunt, conical teeth. It lived during the late Cretaceous. Its fossils have been found in the Meverano Formation in northern Madagascar. Daeodon, dreadful tooth. Publication: Cope, 1878. Size: 2.8 to 3.3 meters, 9.3 to 11 feet long, 1.77 meters, 5.8 feet tall, 600 to 1,000 kilograms, 1322 to 2204 pounds. Daeodon is an extinct genus of entelodont that inhabited North America about 23 to 20 million years ago during the latest Oligocene and earliest Miocene. Shringasaurus, horned lizard. Publication: Sengupta et al., 2017. Size: 3 to 4 meters, 9.8 to 13.1 feet long. Shringasaurus is an extinct genus of archosauromorph reptile from the Middle Triassic of India. Shringasaurus was an alacotosaur, a group of unusual herbivorous reptiles from the Triassic, and is most closely related to the smaller and better-known Azendosaurus in the family Azendosauridae. Like some ceratopsid dinosaurs, Shringasaurus had 2 large horns over its eyes that faced up and forwards from its skull. Carcharodon carcharias, aka Great White Shark, jagged tooth. Publication: Linnaeus, 1758, and A. Smith, 1838. Size: 3.4 to 6.1 meters, 11 to 20 feet long, 1,905 to 2,268 kilograms, 4,200 to 5,000 pounds. The great white shark is a species of large mackerel shark which can be found in the coastal surface waters of all the major oceans. It is notable for its size. CAPTOSAURUS, Boar Croc. Publication Serrano and Larson, 2009. Size 6 meters, 19.7 feet long. CAPTOSAURUS is an extinct genus of Mahajanga-suchid crocodiliform. It is known from a single nearly complete skull collected from the Upper Cretaceous Ekar Formation of Niger. The name means boar crocodile in reference to its unusually large caniniform teeth, which resemble those of a boar. Alioramus, different branch. Publication Kurzanov, 1976. Size 5 to 6 meters, 16 to 20 feet long, 385 to 700 kilograms, 849 to 1500 pounds. Alioramus is a genus of tyrannosaurid theropod dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous period of Asia. Its relationships to other tyrannosaurid genera were at first unclear, with some evidence supporting a hypothesis that Alioramus was closely related to the contemporary species Tarbosaurus batar. However, the discovery of Chianchausaurus indicates that it belongs to a distinct branch of tyrannosaurs, namely the tribe Alioramini. BISTICERATOPS, Bisty-horned face. Publication Dalman et al., 2022. Size 4.5 to 6 meters, 15 to 20 feet long, 3 to 5 tons. BISTICERATOPS is a genus of Chasmosaurian ceratopsian from outcrops of the Campanian Age Kirtland Formation, found in the Bisti-Dinazin Wilderness in northwestern New Mexico, United States. PENTACERATOPS, five-horned face. Publication Osborne, 1923. Size 5.5 to 6 meters, 18 to 20 feet long, 2.5 metric tons. PENTACERATOPS is a genus of herbivorous ceratopsid dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period of what is now North America. The nose horn of PENTACERATOPS is small and pointed upward and back. The brow horns are very long and curved strongly forward. The rectangular, somewhat upward tilted frill of PENTACERATOPS is considerably longer than that of Triceratops, with 2 large holes in it. Ceratosaurus, horn lizard. Publication Marsh, 1884. Size 5.3 to 7 meters, 17 to 23 feet long, 418 to 980 kilograms, 922 to 2,160 pounds. Ceratosaurus was a carnivorous theropod dinosaur in the late Jurassic period. The genus was first described in 1884 by American paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh based on a nearly complete skeleton discovered in Garden Park, Colorado. Its rocks belong to the Morrison Formation. The type species is Ceratosaurus nasicornis. CAMPTOSAURUS, flexible lizard. Publication Marsh, 1879. Size 6 to 7.9 meters, 19.7 to 26 feet long, 2 meters, 6.6 feet tall, 785 to 874 kilograms, 1,730 to 1,926 pounds in weight. CAMPTOSAURUS is a genus of plant-eating, beaked ornithischian dinosaurs of the late Jurassic period of western North America and possibly also Europe. CAMPTOSAURUS is a relatively heavily built form with robust hind limbs and broad feet, still having 4 toes. ORCINUS orca, aka Orca, of the Kingdom of the Dead, or belonging to Orcus. Publication Linnaeus, 1758. Size 5 to 8 meters, 16 to 26 feet long, 3 to 6 tons. The orca is a toothed whale belonging to the oceanic dolphin family, of which it is the largest member. It is recognizable by its black and white patterned body. A cosmopolitan species, orcas can be found in all of the world's oceans, in a variety of marine environments, from Arctic and Antarctic regions to tropical seas. BARYONYX, heavy claw. Publication Cherig and Milner, 1986. Size 7.5 to 10 meters, 25 to 33 feet long, 2.5 meters, 8.2 feet tall, 1.2 and 2 tons. BARYONYX is a genus of theropod dinosaur which lived in the Barremian stage of the early Cretaceous period, about 130 to 125 million years ago. The first skeleton was discovered in 1983 in the Smokejack Clay Pit of Surrey, England. The generic name BARYONYX means heavy claw and alludes to the animal's very large claw on the first finger. THERIZINOSAURUS, scythe lizard. Publication, Malayev, 1954. Size, 9 to 10 meters, 30 to 33 feet long, 4 to 5 meters, 13 to 16 feet tall, 3 to 5 tons. THERIZINOSAURUS is a genus of very large therizinosaur theropod dinosaur that lived in Asia during the late Cretaceous period in what is now the Nemegt Formation around 70 million years ago. The first remains of THERIZINOSAURUS were found in 1948 by a Mongolian field expedition at the Gobi Desert and later described by Evgeny Malayev in 1954. CAMPTOSAURUS, capital lizard. Publication, NA. Size, 11 to 11.5 meters, 36 to 38 feet long, 3.6 to 5.5 tons. CAMPTOSAURUS is the name given to a single vertebral fossil found in Washington, D.C. back in 1898 during sewer construction. It is informally named and is so fragmentary as to be dubious. The images of the bones and the bones themselves suggest a large theropod, perhaps like Acrocanthosaurus due to the bones coming from Cretaceous-aged rock layers. Otodus megalodon, aka Megalodon, ear tooth, and large tooth. Publication, Agassiz, 1843. Size, 10.5 to 20.3 meters, 34 to 67 feet long. Megalodon is an extinct species of mackerel shark that lived approximately 23 to 3.6 million years ago. From the early Miocene to the Pliocene epochs, it was formerly thought to be a close relative of the great white shark. However, it is now classified into the extinct family Otodontidae, which diverged from the great white shark during the early Cretaceous. Camarasaurus, chambered lizard. Publication, Cope, 1877. Size, 15 to 23 meters, 49 to 75 feet long, 47 tons. Camarasaurus was a genus of quadrupedal herbivorous dinosaurs and is the most common North American sauropod fossil. Its fossil remains have been found in the Morrison Formation, dating to the late Jurassic epoch, between 155 and 145 million years ago. Camarasaurus presented a distinctive cranial profile of a blunt snout and an arched skull that was remarkably square, typical of basal macronarians, a group of sauropod dinosaurs. Giraffatitan, Titanic giraffe. Publication, Janinch, 1914, and Paul, 1988. Size, 21 to 26 meters, 71 to 85 feet long, 16 meters, 52 feet tall, 25 to 40 tons. Giraffatitan is a genus of sauropod dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period in what is now the Lindi region, Tanzania. It was originally named as an African species of Brachiosaurus, but this has since been moved to its own genus. Giraffatitan was for many decades known as the largest dinosaur, but recent discoveries of several larger dinosaurs prove otherwise. DREADNOUGHTUS, fears nothing. Publication, Lacovera et al., 2014. Size, 26 meters, 85 feet long, 8.5 meters, 28 feet tall, 22 to 49 tons. DREADNOUGHTUS is a genus of titanosaurian sauropod dinosaur known from two partial skeletons discovered in Upper Cretaceous rocks of the Cerro Fortaleza Formation in Santa Cruz Province, Argentina, approximately 76 to 70 million years ago. It is one of the largest terrestrial vertebrates known. For more interesting stories about nature, the history of life, or what goes bump in the night, subscribe, hit the bell icon for updates, like this video, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to my elephant tier patrons: Arda Bayer, Biotiverse, Christoph Hubinger, Dinosaur, Isaiah Garza, PA Brew News, Ray, Rudy Redgrave, Smiling Walrus. And another thanks to my Tyrannosaurus tier patrons: Iberospinus, Iron Bladesman, Swaffles is Weird, Teeny Dragator, The Dogman,